There's nothing left. There's nothing left. We would change this in English and say, there's a chance that it'll work out. There's a chance that it'll work out. Or there's a chance it'll work. Both would work. Both are very common. If there's anything else you need, just let me know. If there's anything else you need, just let me know. If there's anything I can do for you, please let me know. If there's anything I can do for you, please let me know. There's a phone call for you. There's a phone call for you. There's no need to call them. There's no need to call them. There's no need for you to prepare a formal speech. There's no need for you to prepare a formal speech. There's no need to go into great detail. Just give him, just give him the basic facts. There's no need to go into detail. Just give him the basic facts. I think there's a problem with the engine. I think there's a problem with the engine. I heard there's a sale on at the mall. I heard there's a sale on at the mall. I am not in a hurry. An English speaker would say this as a contraction. I'm not in a hurry. We'd also say it's. It's starting to rain. Hurry or you'll get wet. It's starting to rain. Hurry or you'll get wet. There's no hurry. There's no hurry. He started walking towards Mary in a hurry. Well, I guess there was a hurry. He started walking towards Mary in a hurry. Oh, we'll correct this for the book. Why is it sometimes, we actually say that. Why is it that some things, why is it that sometimes a bad thing, this doesn't make sense. I'm going to cut it. Please hurry. I think the bank is closing soon. Please hurry. I think the bank is closing soon. Instead of saying that's hardly believable, we'd say, that's unbelievable. That's unbelievable. We'll correct this here, the spelling, and we'd say, I can hardly believe it. I can hardly believe it. I can hardly walk. I can hardly walk. This one we'd say, we usually use talk. It's more casual. I can hardly understand you. Please, talk louder. Or we'd say, I can hardly understand you. Can you please talk louder? Oh, I can type. Can you please talk louder? I had hardly left home when it began to rain heavily. So we'd actually say, I had barely left home when it began to rain heavily. I had barely left home. Our lives were so busy that we hardly had time to speak to each other during the day. We usually use talk. It's more casual. And we'd put any in here. Our lives were so busy that we hardly had any time to talk to each other during the day. You might also say all day. It is hardly for me to say what qualities I may or may not possess. You might say it's hard for me to say what qualities I may or may not possess. That sounds more natural. We arranged to meet at 10. We arranged to meet at 10. They arranged to meet in front of the cinema. We would actually probably use planned. It's more casual than arranged, though arranged is correct. They planned to meet in front of the cinema. In English, we also say movies. Cinema is kind of an older word. Many, many years ago. It's correct, but it's not common. So they planned to meet in front of the movies. We planned to meet at 1 o'clock for lunch. Have you made plans for this evening, is what we'd say. Have you made plans for this evening? Have you made plans for this evening? Have you already arranged that meeting with him? That sounds correct there. Have you already arranged that meeting with him? That's the correct word there. The other rooms were all as beautifully arranged as the sitting room. You might say, this sounds better. The other rooms were just as beautifully arranged as the sitting room.